Now, if you followed us last year at CES, you'll notice that there was a lot of smart stuff. And this year doesn't seem to be any different. I've got a smart mirror over there. We've got a smarter Roomba over there. Anyway, point is, a lot of smart stuff. We're going to see if there's anything new on the table this year, though, in the home tech area. So let's go take a look. Make sure you've followed us below, though. Make sure you subscribe. And I don't normally worry about this, but hit that bell icon because we are going to be here all week releasing stuff for you to see. You'll be able to check out the best of CES. Follow along. Let's go take a look. You never know who you're going to run into at CES. I'm wandering the smart home section, and who do I find but Mindy, one of our writers at Reviews.org. Now, Mindy, you were telling me, or I was asking you really, about what's your favorite smart home tech that you found so far. You brought me straight to this booth. What are we looking at here?
So Bitdefender's come out with this new box. The more smart home devices you add into your home, whether that's a fridge or their Wi-Fi connected crock pots these days, who knows? Every single one brings with it a potential security vulnerability, and you can't update all of those all the time. So Bitdefender's come out with this new box that kind of protects all of your smart home devices in one. So they kind of keep track of the security vulnerabilities. They kind of measure what hackers are going to go after, how they could potentially get into your house. And it's really interesting. I don't think we've seen anything like this anywhere else. It's a really new kind of technology and product, so we're excited to learn more about it.
Now, Zmodo is a brand that we saw last year, and we did take an extensive tour of the booth both times. Honestly, this year, I was a little bit less impressed with what they were bringing to the table as far as innovation. However, the design is always improving. It's looking good, at least. All right, now you know TCL from their smart TVs, but maybe we should call them intelligent TVs because apparently they want to make the rest of my life intelligent as well. Let's go see how well they can do that.
All right, so this is my smart bathroom. My water heater's up there. It's heating up to get my shower ready to go. Now I can step in front of my smart mirror here. You can see on here, it's capable of showing you the weather. It's got some headlines if I want to check out what's happening in the world before I go out my door, play my music, see the date and time. We also have a smart scale right here, so if I go ahead and I lean on that, and we're stabilized, so it's going to give me my weight and all kinds of information about my body. If I click on more here, give me even more details. I can get body water, skeletal muscle, subcutaneous fat, visceral fat, all kinds of things you may or may not want to know. Go ahead, pop on my smart toothbrush. You can see it's displaying right there on the screen that I'm going ahead and I'm brushing my teeth. It's going to show how long I spent brushing my teeth, how many times I've brushed my teeth today, when I need to replace my toothbrush, and then you can actually go through and see what your brushing habits have been like for the past week.
Now, the Z-Wave booth isn't actually a company itself. It's actually a bunch of companies showing the technology that they use using Z-Wave. But the one we singled out was the Abode Smart Home Hub, something you may want to keep an eye on. All right, now, if you've missed the rains down in Africa, don't worry, you can come to the Todo booth. Now, they've got a flotation tub over here, which is pretty cool. It kind of makes you feel weightless. But the real highlight, I think, of this booth is this smart toilet, whatever, but it's a toilet bidet combination. Quite frankly, I don't know what civilization has done getting rid of bidets, but it's a huge step backwards, and we need to get back to them. All right, now, Honeywell is one of those names that you've seen it around. You might not even know that you have some of the stuff that they make. But Honeywell has done something interesting recently with their home brand, Honeywell Home. They've spun it off into a company called Resideo. And so with that, they have now put out a new device. This is it's a wall thermostat. It's a kind of a smart wall thermostat. But what's interesting about this is it does temperature control throughout different rooms in the house. So if I want to use this, so now I can look at different rooms throughout the house and set different temperatures in each of those. So the idea here is you don't have to buy the entire ecosystem. Again, you can if you want to, but you don't have to buy the entire ecosystem to get that comfort in each room. Okay, Google, who's the fairest of them all?
My friend, that's you. I think you're fair and lovely, too.
So ultimately for the smart home arena this year, incremental changes is the name of the game. Nothing innovative, but some definite improvements. We'll be keeping an eye on smart home changes for the coming year, so make sure you're subscribed to us so you can keep track of it as well. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you've got that bell icon on so you know when a new Reviews.org video pops up. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you on the next review.